Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the final episode of Dragon Ball Daima on episode 20. Yep, this is the final episode, and the way how it ended, there could be more or no more. Whatever the case may be, I wish it could have expanded more and then give us a proper connected ending, but no. I guess it is what it is, and that's just what Akira Toriyama does. But other than that, he left us one heck of a gift in my opinion. So if anything else, let's just get this started right away. When it comes to Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he seems to be on par on Goma and managed to do some extensive damage on him. But when it comes to Goma's eye, it just regenerates him and heals him infinitely. Eventually, despite the struggles and everything else, they manage to get the evil eye out of his head after hitting the head 3 times and destroying the evil eye, ending Goma's reign once and for all. By that time, it looks like to me, Goma along with Degasu are imprisoned inside a freaking funny prison bottle, I guess. And they'll be there for 99 or maybe 100 years. Well, whatever the case may be, it's not so bad because they got some things in there to entertain them. Like maybe card games and video games, whatsoever. That is shown later in the post-credit scene. Other than that, we get a new Demon King, which is Majin Ku, or I believe. And despite, because he played a role to actually pop out the Demon King's eye, or the evil eye, whatever that eye is. But other than that, pretty much he and Majin Ku ends up naming a lot of ministers, Gloria, Arinsu, and many others to take over, while Goku says we're gonna go home, but it was really fun. Other than that, Dr. Arinsu is the Vice Demon King, or Empress of the Demon World. Other than that, we get to see Goku and Vegeta talking about him going Super Saiyan 4. When it comes to Super Saiyan 4, freaking Goku just says, well, I just like, Boo was really strong, so I had to train a lot after fighting him, so I end up achieving that form. Which apparently is questionable about this situation because many people thought Daima might be canon, which it looks like it is, but unfortunately we didn't get much connection to it, and it becomes very conflicting if you even think about it. Because we all know or feel like GT is the finale of all Dragon Ball, because that's the finishing timeline. Other than that, nothing was really connected, and it's just its own thing. And same thing with Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta as well. Because when it comes to like Dragon Ball Super, we believe that is the freaking connecting canon to Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Kai, whichever one that's fitting for you. So makes you question, why is it that they couldn't use these forms in Dragon Ball Super? You get the idea. Other than that, despite the problems here and there, we have to it that Goku and the others make their leave, and then of course the credit scene plays, and there's a post-credit scene buying some bugs, and then we get to see a freaking evil eye that was actually at the store. I mean, if you place one on your forehead, it gives you tremendous strength whatsoever. Like the Terratian Oculus evil third eyes whatsoever. I'm thinking in my mind, are you serious right now? And the episode ends off with Goku, Bulma, Supreme Kai, and Panji, Goku, Gloria, Panji, Bulma, and Supreme Kai going like, are you serious right now? What the heck? You had these all these time? And then, yeah, the end, and that's about it. So, yeah, I guess it didn't give us much connections or explanations. That's the one thing that we all wanted, but unfortunately we didn't get that, and sadly we won't get any confirmation answers from Akira Toriyama himself, except maybe his successor who wants to make the connection. But other than that, it was kind of a terrible finale, if I have to say so myself. Despite the terrible finale, it was a fun series to the very end. Although, like, when it made its like debut and big tribute to Super Saiyan 4, and then the Red Dragon and the Dragon Balls, I thought it was pretty nice. And I won't deny the fact, when I was watching this final episode, I did get emotional and teary-eyed a bit because it's the final one, and I don't think we'll ever get another Dragon Ball anime series ever again unless it really happens later in the future. But I'm gonna be honest with you, it may not even happen at all. So we're gonna have to see how this turns out, and everything's gonna be a little like conflicting at this point because we all believe Daima is like canon to the Dragon Ball timeline, but unfortunately with all these things happening and nothing really giving the explanation of connections, it's kind of conflicting. Despite the situation that Dragon Ball always had these problems to begin with, it was still a fun series to the very end, making its paying tribute, respecting tribute, to Super Saiyan 4 and all that. Although it's still conflicting that Goku managed to achieve Super Saiyan 4 for training, and I guess he had it unlocked to begin with, but he needed the old Namek from the demon world to help him out to bring it out, I guess. Whatever the situation. But other than that, Dragon Ball Daima, final episode. Did I find the series fun? Yeah, I enjoyed watching it every Friday, despite certain issues, especially when the connections are there when it comes to Super Saiyan Vegeta, which I thought was pretty cool. But Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan, you get the idea. Sorry, if you don't get the idea, I apologize. I just had some issues with it because at this point, it didn't really make much connection, and it was just a series of its own thing of what if kind of thing. But anyways, I still enjoyed it. It's sad to see it end and not give it much a connection to explanation of connections to Super and the rest of the series, but it's gonna be, it's already sad anyway because I'm gonna be missing the anime series of Dragon Ball, and I'm afraid we may not even get another one. It may not even happen at all. So, unless the successor of Akira Toriyama, who is already named, decides to find a way to continue it, but we'll have to see. I mean, well, I guess that's about it until we meet again, guys. So until then, I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and then again, until we meet again, peace out, bye bye. Ta-da!